Okay, well, welcome everyone. Nicola Cairncross, I'm back again. And I'm here now to get over the pink day of day 19, the World Watercolour Month. And I'm doing what I do every time that I get a bit overwhelmed and confused and can't work out where I'm going wrong with my painting, which is pretty much every time I try and paint something. This is not a tuition video, just to let you know. This is my journey of going from clueless and never having painted before to hopefully being a watercolour artist. So what I do whenever I get hopeless and confused is I come back to value studies, and I thought I'd give it a go because I've got quite a lot of pink paint left on my palette. And what I'm trying to do here is start from the thickest paint to the thinnest paint. So that's going from butter to cream to tea. Apparently that's what they call it. And so I'm painting away here with some very thick paint. I mean, it's pretty much as it came out of the tube. Gorgeous colour. It's called Permanent Rose. Winsor and Newton, and got a strange name. Was it Cotman paint? And so basically I'm trying to now make it, because before I was going from tea to thicker, and I thought I'd start the other way around this time. It all looks the same though, that's the problem, as you can see. And the first one, the bottom one, the really thick one, is so thick I couldn't get a puddle going at the bottom. So whether it will dry in lines or not, I don't know. This middle one is supposed to be milk thickness, and that looks pretty dark too, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm not quite sure where I'm going with that one. So let's throw some water in it and see if I can get it down to tea and whether that makes a nice puddle. I've masked off my paper. What you should do is go from 3, which is tea, milk, and butter stroke. Yeah, that's it. There's cream in there as well. Tea, milk, cream, butter. I think you can do it. So this one is the tea one, which I can get a. Let's make everything a little bit bigger, shall we? Yeah. So then you're supposed to do 6, where I think you go from very pale to very dark, and then you're supposed to do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, but that's a little bit too finicky for me. I think my impatience is going to be my biggest enemy in becoming a watercolor painter. But I'm having a go anyway. So let's see how I get on the 6. So this time I think I'm starting from thin and adding in paint rather than starting from thick paint and adding in water. I've masked it all off, as you can see, just purely to get some instant gratification at the end when you pull off all the masking tape. Oh, now what I'm doing is there was a puddle on this one, so I'm cleaning up my puddle with a dry brush so that you don't get the seep back, which makes those horrible cauliflowers. I'm a bit obsessed with avoiding those now. Now I know how to do it. So I'm just taking a clean, dry brush, which I'm not putting in the water at all. I'm just putting it on a cleaning cloth, which I use because they go in the washing machine easily. Adding some more paint. I'm obviously going a bit thicker. It's a gorgeous colour though, isn't it? I mean, I'm not someone who likes a lot of colour. Well, she says, looking around her living room where she's got some very bright pink cushions, golden cushions, and a green and gold throw over my sofa. Didn't used to like colour. Okay, I used to be a fashion designer. I still wear black most of the time, not least because I'm a widow. But yeah, it's easy just to get up and throw black clothes on or white clothes on, or I do navy and cream occasionally, biscuit kind of colours. But I like to stick to some real basics. But when it comes to painting, I'm really enjoying the colourful aspect of that. And this pink was great because I've just done a whole week and a half of painting in sepia. So still trying to keep a puddle going. Not sure if I've got one there. We'll see if I have to clean it up at the bottom. It's my palette, as you can see, is tilted. Not my palette, sorry, my board is tilted at quite a steep angle. It's the highest angle I can get on my little easel. Oh, it's so wonderful. I went into my local second-hand shop to see if they had any gold frames because I'm very particular to a gold frame. And they had this little easel that I think I bought it for £4.50. And it's been the most marvellous thing. I use it all the time now. I was just using a board propped up against something, but it regularly fell down, so this is much nicer. It also makes it easier to paint and for you to be able to see it because I've got a sort of gadget that clips onto my table and comes over the top, and it's got a lamp and you put your phone in it as well. I'm just tidying up some of the previous ones with a clean, dry paintbrush. It all looks rather messy, doesn't it? That's because of the masking tapes hiding how neat it is underneath, hopefully. More paint going in now. Two more squares. Oh, it's a lovely feeling, isn't it, when you put lovely thick paint on a nice soft paintbrush across beautiful paper. Just to let you know what the paper is, it is the Langton Prestige 100% cotton, mould-made watercolour paper, Aquarella, Daler Rowney. I've tried all different kinds, and this is the one that I like best. Cold pressed, obviously. Did I say that? Okay, so after you do that, you can either go on to doing the 9 squares, which I'm not going to on this occasion. I'm going to go straight into trying to do a wash because I think it's like, what's the word? It's like warm up when you go to the gym. Not that I've been to the gym for a long time, but yeah, I'm trying to get a nice tea kind of wash now. I still haven't got the hang of this new palette. It all seeps between the sections, which is a bit annoying. So I put it on a bit of paper to try and get it all going the same way, at least. So I think I'm going to go for a normal wash first, just to sort of warm up, and then I'll go for a gradiated wash, where it gets paler as you go down. And they're still not great at those. So paint, load. Paint, load. Don't go anywhere near the water. Paint, load. See that lovely puddle forming there? This is a new bit of paper, so there shouldn't be too many fingerprints, although I did fumble and drop it when I was trying to get it out of the pad. Okay, paint and load. There we go, lovely. That's, oh, look at that, nice smooth wash that's making. Sure, it'll be downhill from here. And I'm managing not to dab too much. Can you see? Because that last painting I did, I was dabbing far too much. Now I'm tidying up with a clean, dry brush. Well, it's probably not clean. It's probably just dry because I haven't been anywhere near the water. I don't want cauliflower flashbacks. Got PTSD from my early cauliflowers. Okay, now I'm going to go for a gradiated wash, which is one where you dip your paint brush a little bit in the water as you go. Dip. Dip. So I'm trying to keep the puddle going. Well, oh, what are you doing? Why are you going back? Dip, puddle, puddle. Should be dipping. Oh, what you're doing, Nicola? Should be dipping every time to make it paler. It's going all right at the moment. Apart from that top bit looks darker, doesn't it? I can't go back and do anything about that now, so. Oh, I should be making it paler. Should be dipping more. Uh, well, we've got two sort of shades of pink there, haven't we? Rather than a gradually getting paler one. These gradiated washes, they're so tricky. No, don't touch it. I think I'm just pointing it out before you lot do. So the next thing I'm going to try is a square and ball. And this is something well, I was terrible at, and I'm gradually getting better the more I do it. That first wash isn't looking so even now, is it? I thought I'd done really well with that. I wonder why it's gone darker at the bottom. Oh, because all the paint's heading downwards, of course. I wonder if that'll stay like that or if it'll carry on down. Okay, so I think the top one I'm going to do with a drawing, and the second one I'm going to do trying to just see the shapes. I'm not following anything in particular, but I'll be able to see the shapes on the top one to follow on the bottom one. Let's see which one turns out best, shall we? There is a faint, you can see a faint square and circle there. I'm going to make the light come from the top, I think. What am I doing? Shouldn't be doing that. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There's the side. Why am I not painting the side? Oh, I'm concentrating on this circle, aren't I? There's puddles there. I might be all right. Where am I going to send that though? What am I doing? Don't let it dry, Nicola. Don't let it dry. Oh, I've just flattened off my circle. I should be working down. I shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be going back. Oh dear. I think I've just realised that I've screwed it up big time here. Oh, quick, get highlight in. Overpainted my top bit, haven't I? What am I going to do now? Ah, I've realised I should be painting the sides as well. Oh, those paintbrushes are so nice. Oh, far too much paint in the middle there. What's going to happen to that? Well, there we go. Not great. Can I get away with it though? That's a question. Trying to make it look more round now, which means I'm putting more paint on the middle picture. Clean it up. I've got to say, it's much nicer doing this exercise in pink than it is in sepia. Look, I can't help it. I'm still trying to be frugal with my paint. Tragic, isn't it? I should just be leaving that bottom one as a different thickness. These habits, they're not even habits, they're sort of ticks, if you like. Because I haven't had time to acquire any bad habits yet. Oh, here we go. I'm going in again with the second one, trying to do it on a more loose style. And without doing the mistakes I did on the first time. No drawing. I'm drawing with a paintbrush here. Come on, quick before it dries. I should just turn the damn thing round. What am I doing? Trying to protect that teeny tiny highlight. But at least I've got it done quicker. It's way too dark. I should have made it lighter, should have made it thinner. I've obviously lost the plot now. Now, I think I'm going to go off and dry this with the hairdryer so that we get some speeded up version rather than waiting for paint to dry, literally. Oh, cleaning the brush. I don't know why, because I'm not changing colour. Fiddling about with the paintbrush now. What am I doing? It's like I'm compelled to wash the brush between each bit, even though I'm using the same colour. What's that all about? Aha, going in for some layer 2 now. Trying to make connections as well. I've gone way too far over to the left. And I've attempted to do it too soon by the looks of it because all my paint's running down. Oh, great. Oh, I'm just painting all over it again now. No light bits at all. Take off that shadow. Anything to do with that excess paint is a good thing. Yeah, I've decided it's too small, so there we go. Take it round. Oh, reaching for the hairdryer. There we go. I've spared you the noise. Right, let's have a go at the bottom one. Remember, there's a third layer to go yet, but this is also dark. I should have started with a much lighter colour. Still, we'll have another go next week. I think with this one, I actually do try to leave some light. Connections, connections. Now, what we're going to do with that? Oh, dangerously put my brush in the water. Oh, I'm softening an edge there. So I have dried it off. Or this would be a recipe for disaster. I think I've gone in with my brush and taken some out, lifted some out to get a cast highlight, I think they're called. Although what are highlights being cast for in this murky, dark picture? I've got no idea. What am I going to try next? Anything to use up some paint. Oh, I'm going for side 3 now. I think my hand jolts at this point and ruins the edge. But I'm trying to force myself to keep going, even when I know I've made mistakes, because there's nothing as dispiriting as an unfinished picture. And I've got to say, things are getting easier. You wouldn't think so to look at this, but they're much better than when I started. Oh, trying to do a dark bit around the back. Just values are all wrong, aren't they? Never mind, I've got some sepia turning up this afternoon. Go back to sepia. But if you're struggling with values, these are the best ways to try and fix it. Just over and over again, do value studies and practice, just without drawing it, the circle and the square, just practice doing the shapes. You'll see the end, how that one turns out in a minute. And everything always looks so different when it dries, doesn't it? I haven't got used to that yet at all. I've made the bottom one far too small as well. Top one's not looking so bad now. Although that top of the cube is far too small. And the bottom one, the angle's all wrong. But I didn't draw it first, so. This must be drawing to an end. Surely. Oh, here we go. Taking off the tape. You've got to stay for that. Because this does look a lot better when all the tape comes off. Although the values don't look any better, I must say. I could have used my thin tape, couldn't I, and had more space. Still, we'll do it again. There's always another bit of paper on the back of this one, usually. Very neat, if not going from light to dark. That top wash doesn't look too bad though, does it? In the middle. Now you get to see what's behind the easel.